Welcome to Fire Breathing Kittens, an actual play podcast. Today is a special episode as we're joining our new member, Deli Kincaid. Hi, Deli.
Hi.
Can you describe what you look like for our listeners?
Yes. I am a humanoid ferret. So I'm a ferret that stands on my back legs. Quite a strong, healthy position, I would say. And I'm completely cream colored. I don't have a mask like many ferrets do. I have darker kind of beige on my shoulders, and I have a cinnamon colored tail.
Yeah. You're a new addition to the crayon box. What color would you be and why?
I would be, well, you may laugh when I say this, but I would be the yellow-green crayon that always seems to get left behind. But the good part about that is I'm always sharp and ready to go and ready to help.
Do you always get left behind, or do you feel bad for the crayon that always gets left behind?
Probably both. I don't feel I get left behind, but I often choose to stay behind.
Ah. Well, Deli, question 2 out of 15 is, what are your strengths?
I'm persistent. I am, well, I'm trying to be more confident. And, well, there's always I don't like to brag, but I come from an extremely wealthy background. So I have resources that way.
Hey, that greases the wheel. And question 3 is, on the flip side of that very, very, very plentiful amount of coins, Deli, what are your weaknesses?
I rarely see the weaknesses myself, but I've been told on occasion that I can be a bit naive, a bit sheltered. I would love to see the world, but I'm told I have a bit to go before that can happen, lest I end up on the wrong side of a less than friendly person.
A problem that can be solved by hiring guards. Or adventuring with fire-breathing kittens, strong friends. Yeah.
That's the goal.
Well, it sounds like you grew up in an interesting place. Question 4 is, where did you grow up, Deli?
I grew up mostly in Elysian Fields, in a very large mansion with a lot of staff, and really anything I could ask for.
A silver spoon in your mouth the moment you were born.
It's been said.
Well, question 5 is, that seems like a pretty cushy gig. Why do you want to join the Fire-Breathing Kittens Guild?
I don't want any of it. I don't really want the money or the attention or the popularity that money brings. I want to help people and protect people and see the world.
Well, that we can do. Might be sleeping in a tent, but it'll be in the woods somewhere far away, adventuring.
Worth it.
Question 6 is, Deli, if you were given a 1-minute advertisement time spot during the annual Nickemway fighting tournament, sort of a Super Bowl, if you will, a sporting event that the entire city will see, what would you fill that 1-minute ad with?
May I answer your question with a question?
Yeah.
Do these spots typically cost money, or are they given out to people?
You could either pay for it or you could win it.
Ooh. If it was given to me, I would probably give it to my mentor, Blaze. He just opened a magic shop. He has very few customers right now, and he could use all the business it would drum up.
More customers. Well, when the whole town sees the message, you're bound to get more customers.
I would hope so.
Question 7, or do you want to say what you would fill it with if it wasn't given to you, if you won it?
I would give it to a charity that might need the publicity.
Ah, all right. Good to know. Question 7 is, Deli, what do you like doing in your spare time?
I have very few kind of hobbies. But I've lately been getting into kind of practicing just with random items around the house to try to find what my fighting style is. I've been told that fighting style is an important thing to have if you're going to adventure. So I've just been trying and finding the random item that will become my the important thing at my side.
Is it the frying pan? Is it the broom?
So far, it is not the frying pan. Still nursing a concussion from that. But perhaps the broom or a mop.
Aw. You'll find yourself, especially when attacked.
Goody.
All right. Well, that was what you do in your spare time. Question 8. Hey, you're halfway. What things in life are still a mystery to you, Deli?
Quite a bit. I'm not ashamed to admit that there's plenty I don't know. I had good schooling growing up, but I haven't seen most of the world. And when it comes to things like real friendship or love or any of those things, they're kind of still alien to me.
Well, you'll meet some more humanoid ferrets and various creatures on your journeys. Love could happen. It's a possibility. We'll see.
Or maybe I'll meet aliens and then I can double down.
Maybe it'll be an alien ferret and you'll be like the whole new world carpet ride, but a spaceship. Going over like new adventurous vistas and seeing mountains you've never seen before from up above.
I believe I have a new goal now. Meeting aliens.
Question 9 is, everyone's got one, but not everyone knows. What's your annoying habit, Deli?
This, probably. Taking too long to answer questions, butting my nose in where I shouldn't, and then taking too long to answer why I'm there. I like to take my time thinking.
Maybe the fire-breathing kids could use some more of that. I mean, right now they're mostly famous for burning things down when they shouldn't. They're like, well, that didn't work. Plan C, burn it down. And I'm like, oh, you guys, oh, okay. So perhaps some cool-headedness added to the party would tamp down the fire. Question 10 is, Deli, what is the kindest act you have ever done?
The kindest act would probably be going to my mother and father and telling them to allow my now to be mentor to leave service about 5 years early, and to give him his full retirement package 5 years early so that he could go off and do what he wanted to do, which is open a magic shop. I think that's kind.
Yeah, like an enforcer kind of way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, if enforcers aren't kind, who is? Or you need a kind enforcer on your side? Yeah.
Kind enforcer, that I approve of.
Yeah. Question 11 is, do you have anywhere in particular? Where would you like to visit?
I'm not picky. For someone who, maybe it's because I've been given everything I've ever wanted when I was younger, but I just want to see everything. I want to go out and do everything. So I don't think I'll be the type of person to stick up my nose at anything.
Adventure anywhere. Get rolling,
adventure.
rolling. Yeah. All right, that ends the serious questions. Now for silly ones. Question 12 is, Deli, do you like pickles?
Only the highest grade of pickle. Nothing that comes out of a barrel. Nothing that comes out of like a homemade jar. Proper exquisite artisan pickles for me. But yes, I do.
Yeah, just the normal stuff. Just what you're used to.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Everyone loves the nostalgic taste of home. Yeah. Even if it's $500 a pickle.
Well, that was on the lazy days.
Yeah. Question 13 is, a penguin walks through that door right now wearing a sombrero. What does it say? And why is it here?
I'm not sure I know what it says, but I'm enraptured. I will listen to whatever it has to say, perhaps even write down what it has to say and turn it into a small penguin-sized autobiography.
That's interesting. Recording what it says. Yeah. And question 14, second to last, is, Deli, what would you like remembered about you?
I don't know that I need anything remembered about me. I think I just need some good acts that I've done to be remembered, and to not be remembered as the rich kid that went adventuring and let everyone down.
Well, we can try to avoid that. And the very last question is, what is one message you would give to your fans, Deli?
Hello, welcome, and be careful about the penguin with the sombrero. He has a very important task to do, and I want to make sure he gets his entire autobiography down on tape properly.
Yes. Otherwise, the transcriber will, like I'm pounding my fist into my hand, do some enforcing and convince you that that is what needs to be done. Thank you for joining us, Deli.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in an upcoming adventure. Goodbye.
Bye.